Good morning from Duport Road Junction here in Pinzo City. A pleasant welcome to K News Online Cool 91.9. And on the Monday morning, Liberians woke up to a protest right here at the Duport Road Junction in Pinzo City, with students, community dwellers protesting in terms of land dispute right in the Reservoir Community. Uh, some part of last week, I reported about the issues of land dispute among Liberians. It becoming a major challenge for the Tiller administration and on the Liberia Land Authority. And this have been to our attention that a majority of citizens in Liberia are using cat violence, or using the working ability to snatch land from the legitimate owner. At some time, it results into chaos. At some time, it results into protests like this. But my name is Edwin. We will get to read some of the messages on the placard. This one say, forget about money and carry on the rightful judgment. And this one reads again, forget the rightful judgment. And another one, yeah. So we apologize for that breaking. This one say, please give Liberians their right. Okay, and another one here say, this one say, please choose justice over money. And another young student, and this one say, please give us the right to justice. The majority of the protesters are all students this Monday morning right here in Pinzo Duport Road. And this one say, MLK students says we want to go to school. Students of the Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary, Senior, and Junior High School calls on government to consider the Supreme Court of Liberia to reconsider her decision to rule in favor of the institutions. That we love our school and we want to graduate from our school. Another message from my student here at the Duport Road Junction. This one say, we are crying for the right justice. We are crying for the right justice, and the majority of them are students. This one says, we don't deserve being treated as strangers in our own country. We don't deserve being treated as strangers in our own country. And this one say, Siane Gio, that's the Chief Justice of the Republic of Liberia, Honon Siane Gio. Please don't put stop to our education. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial School of Excellence needs to be reopened. So this one sends direct message to the Liberia Chief Justice Honon Siane Gio. And let's bring you more messages that are here from my students. This one says, we need justice, not about money. We just need to be self-justice. And this young student is also carrying a placard. This one says, the students of Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial must be given the right to education. And another message to the Ministry of Education. And this one says, Martin Luther King Jr. students cry for true justice. I think they believe they have been served false justice. That's why they are here. Majority of the protesters people gathering here are all students. And this one says, the right to education is for all children in Liberia, and Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial School children are no exception. Okay, so but let's see how we can talk to one or two people of this entire project process, and then they will tell us.
The current Chief Justice now, in of adjudication, the other people, the adversary lawyer, she asked this lawyer in person of Councillor Winkins, right? Council, yes. What do you say the property is? They gave information. He said, let's go through the ruling from the lower court. From what I gathered, I was in the court. She said, but counsel, this particular ruling from the lower court is in error. It's in error.
She alluded to that.
Yeah, she alluded to that last year. It's in error. And she also asked, what is the deal from Jim said Momo passing title to George Lasana father? You will not believe. The deal they're talking about a letter. Piece of shit. So she critiqued and said, oh, this particular paper is that what you people want to depend on and will rule on this particular thing? So she said, in fact, the entire ruling, there is no law citation attached. It is empty. In fact, it is a cross. So we depend on everything for us to be able to acquire the true justice. So that's what we depend on.
Let me take you back a bit.
Yeah.
Your father was a resident of that place.
Yes.
He got there and met all of neighbors around there. Have you been able to reach out to the neighbors? What is the position of those neighbors who lived along with your father?
Everybody has been on our side. They all been saying, we know your father came and met some of us here. Some of us met him here. We were here when he brought the first cross ride. He brought the sand and started building the building. One of our witness there, Mr. Yah said, oh, I remember helping to throw shovel while we started the foundation for this house.
So the naming question of the person who claimed to be the one selling or buying the land, you claim that if there are full of people who could be behind it, according to you.
Yes, but the displacement on the number, we have been seeing full of people joining the other party, going to the court.
Okay, so are there other people who are your neighbors born land from those people that claim you sold the land to them?
Well,
looking at the history of that area,
that entire place is the Anthony Barkley estate.
They claim the valley land for
Anthony Barkley. Yes.
Like other people did.
Yes.
Now I'm more concerned about school about to open. The 12 graders were in session. Then the issue broke out. They all have to now stop going to school. They're on the street calling for justice. You think there is another way you could dialogue with the Ministry of Education, with those parties involved, go back to the court instead of keeping them on the road?
Well, we do not intend to keep them for long because they are kids. Today, on Friday, we spoke with one of the director for communication, education, Maxime Blinken, and he said we should call him today by 11 o'clock to see how best he can be able to hear our own sound and see how best he can be able to count. We also call the DO of our district, in presence of Mr. Director B. Drew Willie, to also hear this and be able to count in. We know that we are not alone by the grace of God. We want to push this particular thing and make sure that the right justice be served. We want the right justice to be served because we are Liberians. We deserve the right justice. We are not strangers. We should not be treated like the aliens. We are not strangers in our own country.
What message this protest send out to Liberians out there?
The message that has been sent out is to be there's a wake-up call for all those who have their property to be able to do the right, to get a proper lawyer, to be able to follow their cases up properly, because we should not sit down that the foreigners will just come and ride over us and take our property. Some of our parents suffer for over the year, clean grass, we clean a lot of things, kill snake biting people, a whole lot, ants all over the place. We suffer a whole lot. So we are here to pass the message to the entire Liberia that let them join us in our quest to appeal for the right justice to be served. That's what we are here for. We are peaceful. We are not fighting. We are not challenging the court in any way. But we are pleading for the right justice to be served.
What is the number you want to leave out? We want to talk to another teacher at the school.
Okay, my contact number is 0777 63 9863.
Thank you so very much. You want to go away?
0777 63 98 63. For the Lone Star, 0886 42 34 19. 0886 42 34 19.
What is your name again, sir?
My name is Pastor Solomon Nike.
Thank you so much, Pastor. We're going to talk to this man. How long you been in the school? I see you with your ID and all of that. What is your name? How long you been teaching now?
Past 2 years.
You been in the school?
Yes.
Now you woke up to this news. What is your take about this whole thing?
Already very disappointed about going to especially our government official down with Europe. To see such a message that is misleading. In the sense that you are saying unless separated from GSA rule, then you begin letter to real life and saying that raise them for you. How will it? How possible you think it will be? And someone according to what we saw, they said there was given on or what? Just the money. What make it to be owner of a property? This is D, right? The person said they're not looking at D. So what make it to be owner of property? So these are some of the disappointing things we see in an area. Please, we no longer want revolution in this country. We need peace. Jehovah is a peace-serving man. We need justice to people. We cannot forget about money basis. But if they cannot suffer his or her property at the end of the day, either to kind of it's not good. If you go to either have 1 or 2 cents today, it's very disappointing our government. But I pray to the government to take a regular decision.
You talk about the location of the land, and we talking about land that people started living on since 1974.
Yes.
And at that time, don't you think that GSA will extended as far as Pakoping and then be other community be excluded from it?
There is no way that GSA can be extended as far as Rwanda. What you can Duport Road. So why they put it at Duport Road or New York Police Academy? Wow.
I hope are you getting my point? Okay, for an example,
yes.
You got Kakatan today is the capital of Madibi.
Yes.
At that time, part of Kakatan, portion of Kakatan was part of Montserrat County, and then President Samuel Kanyando come and excluded from there and join the Marshall territory. So probably someone might say GSA Road to might extend as far as Red Light and then being excluded later on.
There is no way that GSA will be part of Red Light. Because a general will be part of Red Light. It's academy here. And before you reach GSA, we got to draw back. Why now they can say GSA will Red Light?
The teachers in the school are vowed to stand with the family of this property.
Yes.
But what means are you going to stand with the family?
It's just a common one media for the government. So we're going to move people until the local judgment be done.
What happened? Machines moved in to break down the place.
It was surprising when I went to teach my 12 brother business one time. He said we should do the evil. Or else, they're going to take real action. And we notified this month, 11, we did it to us. We took our school. So we went there again. So that's the reason we're taking the media. We took the purpose.
Mr. Proprietor, somebody is asking you, and I want you to directly answer this. Are you willing to dialogue with the Buddha person claiming the land, or you just want the court to revisit?
I want the court to revisit.
You do not want to dialogue with the person?
No, we don't want to dialogue with the Fula people. Because this is serious advantage. It's an advantage. You wanted the property to come in the proper way to see how best. When we are willing to give our property out, yes. So this is Solomon's wisdom. I am Solomon. Because you can be telling me, say, okay, this particular thing here, you are ownership, you must share your right with another person. I can share my right with another person. I can share my right.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
And folks, you listening to them. There are two speakers. One is the proprietor of the institution, another is the teacher, and we're here at the Duport Road Junction. My concern is the school-going kids that are here holding placards in their hands. I think it doesn't send a good message to others out there, especially looking at this at an underage. I mean, this guy seems to be an underage, a very young student who don't even know his left from right. He's also here with a placard calling on Chief Justice Honor Yor to look into their crack. Another one might be this, sitting on the floor here, and it's a kind of worrying to me. Another young kid is also here, and they are young in their number. And what message are they sending to the outside world here in Liberia. But thank you. My name is Edwin Patafoyan. Thanks to all of you for watching, and stay tuned.